Yes, for the Doubting Thomas, I'm reporting live and direct from the eastern region to affirm, of course, and to see for myself how the sit at home is going. Honestly, it is more than being reported. Everywhere is shut down, not even the schools. Of course, in section, everybody, of course, has left these roles, and you can understand the gravity of this sit at home that was extended to 7 days. It is reality. I am in the villa telling you what is happening. Not even the local markets are, uh, of course, operating. Even the artisans, everybody is at home relaxing. And you would just see how the roads are empty. And of course, that would tell you that there is more to what is happening than being reported. And of course, I'm here to give you a live report and details of what is happening here in Eastern region, the supposed Eastern of Biafran territory, where the sit-at home has been declared, no movement, and honestly, it is very shocking that the extension of the 7 days sit at home was totally complied with, and people has come to embrace and the reality on ground. And of course, you will see for yourself how the roads are free and deserted. That is an implication. Even my when I visited my secondary school and primary school, they were all vacated. Even schools are not in section. It's quite interesting to see such developments happening. It could be that the sensitization of this citizen was well conveyed, of course, down to the grassroots. Honestly, it has been an exciting and interesting findings here. You can understand that this is well surrounded by very fascinating bushes here. And this is to tell you that I'm in down here in the villa. Of course, reporting here is Chigozie Ndibo, bringing you live and unbiased reportage of events as they hold within this region of the country. Honestly, if I must say, I'm enjoying the serenity and, of course, the calmness of this environment. And honestly, home is quite interesting. And let me just leave you to watch how deserted the roads are. And that way go a long way to convince you of the recent happening, regardless of what contradictions that may be coming from the media. It is total compliance, and nobody can deny the realities. Not even the security operatives could help in this very fundamental issue of great concern. Where do we go from here remains, of course, the endless rhetoric. Could it be that even the governors have lost the complete hold of the entire region? Well, of course, let me leave you with the, of course, comment section to comment on this. And will you want to come down with me here, of course, in the eastern part of this country, the supposed Biafran territory? Reporting live. Let me leave you just for a while to, of course, have a feel of what is happening here within my locality. Yes, you can see now I'm on a bike, of course, navigating through the entire local roads here, and it is very fascinating as you can confirm. These are very busy roads, community roads, but then it's well deserted, and you can see hardly could you see people, of course, trekking through via the local roads here. This is a confirmation to what I'm just saying, and you can attest to that reality that indeed everywhere is deserted. There is total compliance here regarding the extension of the sit at home. And unfortunately, not even the security operatives are on the roads, perhaps to provide security for those who might want to go about their duties or business. This is, of course, honestly what is happening here. There is total destruction of the entire roads, and you can see for yourself as I'm playing with Okada and trying to give you the latest happenings. Today is the 6th of July, uh, of course, 2023. The latest development is that that is total compliance to this effect. No one can deny the reality, and no movements. And people perhaps are also apprehensive because the absence of security operatives on the ways could inform, of course, everybody to himself. And if you come out, whatever you see, it becomes your fate. And this is quite interesting. You can see all the way, several kilometers are covered, yet everywhere is deserted, unlike the usual days where this place is very busy. You can see even the market areas are well deserted. This is quite interesting. Reporting here live and direct. And even in the local village routes, you can see as most of the roads are tied, and yes, of course, those most of which are in the deplorable state. But then this is a very busy route, the community or town, of course, and that links into town uh, roads. But you see how deserted it is. Reporting live and direct is Chigos and Debo, the host anchor, giving you the letter. This is another route. As I, of course, navigate through this route, you can see that the roads are well tied, and but then deserted, total desertion. No voice is being held. I mean, you can see for yourself. This is the reality. It is undeniably, of course, true. As I'm walking through this road, and you can see how deserted these roads are. This is to tell you the level of compliance and unbiased reportage of events as see the heart, bringing your way, of course, the latest gist. Just for a few Okadas who might dare to apply the rules, but every other persons are so apprehensive, of course, and willingly decides to comply with the directives. Could it be that, honestly, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra, or that is resident in Singapore, of course, is having his way, and well, time will tell. But the reality is that everybody has been accustomed, of course, with the development, and will not hesitate. As I, of course, try to get a more wider view of the distance here. Yes, you can see for yourself that the realities are here on ground and could not be denied. Yes, as we continue to navigate through the eastern ways, of course, and route, you can understand that how deserted the roads are. This is part of Olo axis, and you know what is happening here. Of course, there is total compliance as the case is here. Nobody can deny the realities that is unfolding. But then, how long this will be sustained becomes an issue of great concern. Could it be, of course, that the Biafra, most anticipated by majority of the Easterners, is finally here? Well, time will also, of course, reveal what is happening, and perhaps whatever happens, I will continue to keep you abreast with the latest revelations